Hello YouTube. This is another apartment video. I know how much you love these videos. I just am getting packed up and unpacked for my apartment. My apartment, I have thrown a bunch of boxes away, put a lot of boxes that I don't need in the my closet, and I hooked up my TV. Finally had somebody help me, and they helped me move things. As you can tell, like, things are getting done. I still need to hook up my Beatles poster, and I still need to make a list of things I need, clothing hangers and a bigger trash thing. And I still have to get a track phone and things like that for my house. I'm adjusting to living on my own. I have made a lot of friends, and I am pretty happy about that. I am doing my laundry and waiting for the mail to come for my pen pal for her letter to come. She has been my pen pal since 2009. She was my babysitter when I was a little kid, about 5 years old. We used to make pumpkin people together, and she had me live with her when my mom was on bed rest with my little sister, me and her brother. She taught my brother how to walk, and she would make candy with us, and for a long time we didn't see her. And then in 2009, around Christmas time, 2009, 2008, she came back into my life, and we've been pen pals on and off. When I lived in Lincoln, around 2010, 2011, we'd go garage sailing, thrift store shopping. We would eat at the steakhouse and CC's pizza place. We would go shopping. We'd go look through the mall and everything in Lincoln, and we just had a lot of fun. I write to her. I've been writing to her from our Oregon to Nebraska, and I haven't written to her in a long time because of feeling crummy. I haven't been the best pen pal, and now that I moved into this new house, I think it's time to change things, and I'm going to be a better, or try to be a better pen pal and a better friend overall, and just write her more, because she is kind of like, for a long time, she was like a mom. I mean, she would let me stay the night, and we'd go to church, and she was a big part of my life. I think she came back in my life about when I was preteen, and she sent me some cards and stuff, and then for a while she didn't talk to me until I was about 21. I mean, out of the blue, she came back, and she was different looking, but she was the same person, and I got to know her more as an adult. We had a more adult type relationship where I knew her as a person and a friend, and not just a babysitter who is gonna take care of me and try to figure out kid stuff for me to do, like go to the fair and things like that. We became more of a mother-daughter duo, and she's really cool. I mean, we disagree on a lot of things. Obviously, she's really Catholic, but I really love her. Like, she's one of those people that means so much to me in my life. I mean, there's very few people I will say that I die for. I die for her because she's done so much for my life, and she's been such a devout friend, even when I have been a shitty friend. I mean, we don't agree on everything, obviously, but she is a genuinely nice person. There's not very people like her. She has a heart of gold. I mean, she's different, but she means well, and I don't think she's evil. I think she's a very, very nice person, so I want her to be in my life as long as she can be. And I send her a couple of letters, and hopefully I'll get another card from her, because getting a card from her is really cool, because she's got a lot of problems, and she's just one of my biggest heroes, because she took care of me. She taught my brother how to walk, and she taught him how to use the toilet, and she just has a special part in my heart. And I really don't talk about her very much, but I just really love her. And I realized it's been 11 years since I've been a Pink Floyd fan, on and off. A lot of things have happened in Pink Floyd world. A lot of Roger Waters tours, David Gilmour tours, the big reunion in 2005, Syd Barrett passing away in 2006, and then Richard Wright passing away in 2008. A lot of anniversaries for albums. Storm just recently passed away. A lot of things have happened in the Pink Floyd world. Roger got remarried in 2012. Roger became a grandpa, and he has two grandsons. And Nick Mason wrote his book. Big Pink Floyd reunion in 2005. A lot of tours, a lot of charity performances in between, awards, music anniversaries, deaths, marriages, birth, grandbabies. A lot of things have happened in 11 years with the Pink Floyd boys. A lot of kids getting arrested, kids getting married, kids having babies, members getting remarried for the 4th time. A lot of deaths that were sad and premature, because I think dying in the 60s is pretty young. A lot of good memories and bad memories. The Wall tour for Roger Waters, Dark Side of the Moon tour for Roger Waters, and stuff like that. David Gilmour had his own tour. Nick Mason wrote a book. And a lot of Roger Waters put out an opera. It's just been a lot of things have happened since I became a Pink Floyd fan. Sadly, I have not been to a Roger Waters concert. Roger Waters, you need another tour, just so I can see you live, and just so I can tell my grandkids. I mean, I was going to see Roger Waters' Dark Side of the Moon tour, but that didn't work out, as we all know, and that's another story. But yeah, so I guess I'm making this video, like, what's going on in my life in my apartment. I've been showing you around, like, what I've been getting done, and I just wanted to share my life. I'm just getting used to, I'm used to the new bus route. I still have the same bus driver. I'm still on the same bus. I don't have to do the transfer, anything like that. It's basically in a different place. I'm still going to Shama. I'm still going to my appointments. I'm just in a different house, and then it's a different situation. I'm still getting my food stamps and stuff like that. I'm still able to do basically everything I could do, but a little bit more. And I'm still talking to my roommate Debbie, hopefully, but we're not. Haven't been talking to my roommates because of, it's hard to communicate people without a cell phone. It's just been work in progress, so thought I'd make another video. I think this video is more informative of what's going on. I'll keep making videos. I was kind of pissed off about the new change, how they do commentary, how Google and YouTube changed how they do looking at comments people leave for you. I found it more difficult than the way it was. I just find the new YouTube thing to be more difficult, and I'm still disappointed that they got rid of the video response. I thought that was kind of shitty, to be honest. Video response were pretty awesome. It's kind of hard to do, do YouTube without video response, but I guess that's something you have to get used to. New things, because I'm getting used to a lot of new things, so I guess this is my video, and I'll stop blabbing. Subscribe and leave comments and whatever.